Herba derba, he says. Here we go. Are you excited? I am excited. So, Dad.
Yes.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Ibuprofen.
Me too, but I sprinkled it with little cream of Jesus.
Yeah. I would be remiss if I didn't give you the song of the day.
I'm proud of you. Remiss is a big word.
Dancing in the Moonlight by King Harvest. I feel like the camera's on my face. You ready to pour some concrete today?
Yeah, let's do it.
We need a truck first.
So halfway through the day yesterday, Dad was thinking, I don't know if we can do this. So he hired one of our neighbors and friends and that does this for a living. And so he's going to boss us around and make it go smoothly.
Oh, I'm so thankful. I really thought we could do it, but after yesterday and just the heat and the...
Brian wussed out.
I what?
Nothing.
I was tired.
Moist?
My do-rag was moist.
All right. So anyway.
And they called me Tupac.
Tupac Brian.
Sure glad I didn't shove my foot in my boot this morning.
What was in it?
A mouse trap.
A mouse trap?
Yeah.
Was it set?
No.
I think Tammy was trying to get you.
No, well...
Well, you know what? One day I tried to put my boot on. I tipped it over. And there was a mouse in it.
Yep.
That's been stewing for a few weeks or months, so...
I've had a similar experience. Except I had a hole in my boot. And that mouse got shoved over to the hole. And I could see the blood on the sock. And the squished mouse. I didn't know it was in there.
You were squishing a mouse all day.
Yeah. And then for many days after, the next pair of socks got bloody.
Oh, you still wore them.
Well, I had work to do.
Uh-huh. There's a snake in my boot. Something stupid, just tell me, hey.
That's Paul's job. He's in charge.
Yeah,
Paul, I want you to know.
No, I don't like yelling.
We're working for you
Sternly
today.
talk to me. Goes pretty well when you have a professional. First pad is poured. Now we're gonna head to Jeff's place, the North Farm, start pouring that.
Is that going to help?
I don't know. Now I just don't have to deal with them. They'll be gone forever. This is about the time we start running out of concrete.
The highway, I think the highway department agrees with you. In front of your barn, when you get cattle up, can it be pushed up around it better? Like that concrete pad? It's about a yard. Oh, yeah. We're good then, aren't we? We're going to be all right.
We got almost a full yard of concrete left. I think they're telling us we can do about an 8x10 slab. Sizable amount. So we're gonna go find something. Feels like free concrete, Uncle Jeff.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. Better to be long than short.
Yep.
Hey, little guys. So with that extra yard, we're gonna pour along here. You can see the gravel and the dirt's been moving and making it jagged, and so we're just gonna back up and pour it and try to make it look nice.
Well, we looked at that, okay, and we thought, well, as soon as we...
Oh man, did someone put a year in it?
No.
Looks like we were a little short right there, but
Yeah. Stick a coin in it.
well, what if the coin ain't 2022?
Well, we have to look at that first, I reckon.
Oh,
I don't suppose I got a 22. Well, first off, I can't read them, so you have to do that.
that one's pretty
92.
shiny. That's 2022 right there.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Is this one too? We'll put 2 in.
Well, you know they've been printing like trillions of these
Yeah.
every month,
What's that
so
one say?
2022.
Let's stick them both in.
Okay. A little inflation joke for you. Put it somewhere I'm not like tearing it out with when I'm packing and pushing and stuff. Pushing and
How
packing.
about right here?
Sure thing. You know it's almost as good as sticking a penny in it? We're making a video about it. That's going to be on the internet.
So, folks, for $5, you can come see a penny in the concrete.
$5, huh?
Well, I gotta pay for this concrete somehow.
I see.
No.
Man, that looks good. And we got it so it's graded real well, flowing this way, so
And
water's
this
gonna water's gonna flow out of it. You know what I'm noticing?
Yeah.
That stake is leaned and our screws are pulled out of this
I know,
board.
but it ain't going anywhere. It was that way before we poured.
Oh,
I
okay.
looked and I was like, man,
That ain't good.
yeah.
Well, Dad was just saying it's Friday. Where are we gonna eat since we're done by 10:30?
Yeah. So that's how much extra we had, but last year we ran short and had to get another truck out with it.
So then we had to pay 2 trucking for just an extra 2 yard last year,
So
1
I was
yard.
not gonna let that happen again, and yeah, I would have rather had form set up for this or something, but now it's a nice gradual slope up into the barn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
And I can cross that off the list.
Off the list.
Off the list. Turned out pretty fine.
Mm-hmm. And it's dark in the back. We got a chance of rain here in the next few hours, which won't hurt the concrete. Shouldn't anyway. And we could use the rain. We're starting to get sprinkles already. If we get a torrential downpour over at Jeff's place, it might mess up, do a little damage over there, but for the most part, it should be okay. Back to work we go. There's about 1.5 loads left in this bin. We may even get it empty today. starting to sprinkle a little bit again. We don't even have a puddle. Our concrete's probably just fine. This is the old post that kept the cables on the bunk line tight, and so we're just going to torch these off because they're still just fine. And we'll put them on the new one. But first I'm going to cut right here, get rid of this big chunk of concrete. We'll throw that in a hole, and then this will be a lot lighter to deal with. Let's try out the big, my wrist can't even haul, that's heavy. That's impressive. So I don't know if you've heard, but Milwaukee came out with some brand new tools. And man, do I love Milwaukee. And so wouldn't you know it, I went online in the exact same day they came out with this chainsaw. I ordered one from Acme Tools. And it came just yesterday. And now we're gonna go cut some wood. There's just one branch here at home that is leaning on the fence. It fell off, fell over, whatever. So I got a brand new chainsaw. And we're gonna go cut it. Yeah, that's an old dead branch, fell on the fence. 2 of them. I mean, that one I could probably lift off, but hey, I got a chainsaw, so I'm gonna use that. We got some concrete projects done today. Went really well. I don't think I even broke a sweat. And it's nice and hard, ready to go. I don't think the rain messed with it. So it'll be nice having some extra bunk over here and some extra pad in front of the wet corn pit over at Jeff's. Also got to play with a brand new toy today. So all in all, it's been a great day. And if you're interested in something like this, save you a little time. If you're like me, where you use your gas chainsaw once every 4 years, and then by the time you use it, it's got old gas in it and it don't want to start. You know, that's obviously my fault, neglect, but hey, anytime I stick a battery in this thing, it's probably going to run right away, which made me just have to buy it. Anyway, if you're interested in something like that, we do have an Acme Tools link down below, which will take you to our favorite tools, a lot of the stuff we use. And if you order something, it does help me out a little bit. And, you know, maybe we'll make my fiance love me a little more and answer my phone calls. And Tiffany, if you're watching this video, please call me back. I'm just kidding, guys. She answers my calls reluctantly. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. What'd you need to talk about, Dad?
Oh, we need to talk.
Is this an intervention?
Have a seat.
There's nowhere to sit.
That's why we need to have a talk.